Hey everyone, I'm sailing single-handed in the Lao group of Fiji from Lakemba down to Fulaga is how it's spelled. It's one of the most beautiful places on earth. Really excited to spend some time there. Gonna be writing and finishing the book, hopefully, so exciting stuff. But one thing I wanted to talk about is that my mind, when I was in Vanua Balavu, okay, very remote place, like no stores or provisions or anything, my mind was like scarcity mindset and fear. So the mind said, you don't have any food. Well, I had some, but it's like you're running out of food. You can't go to the southern Lao because they don't have grocery stores there. Basically, you're gonna starve to death. Like, because my mind is programmed to go, oh, if you need food, you have to go exchange money for it at one of these places. It's called a grocery store, and that's just how it works. So if I listen to my programming, if I listen to my brain, then I would have been like, oh, I have to go, and then just not even thought about it and just sailed back to the mainland and trying to find a grocery store and spend money at the grocery store and buy processed food and further, I don't know, just not be as healthy and not have as much money as in the bank. So instead, I didn't listen. So the brain says these things, and then you get to choose. Do you want to listen? I chose not to listen. I chose faith. I said, you know what? The universe won't let me starve to death. Islanders live there. I'll be fine. And on the way down yesterday, I caught a walu, which is like a Spanish mackerel, coming out the pass. Filleted him, put him in the fridge. I was respectful. I'm always very respectful when I take a life, whether it's a piece of broccoli that gets picked, or a bunch of kale, or a fish, or whatever. They show respect and honor the spirit that's left, right? So that's just an aside. But today, caught a mahi, not too big, not too small, perfect size, because I'm by myself, so the perfect size for me. And then I kind of was like, yeah, like that's wonderful. I was like, gosh, wouldn't it be even more amazing if I got a yellowfin tuna and can make Hawaiian poke? 10 minutes later, the reel goes screaming, yellowfin tuna. Now I have enough meat. I'll probably stay in Falunga for a week or two, and I have enough meat for a week or two. I've got quinoa, organic quinoa, and organic brown rice, and everything else, like spices and sauces, and yeah. So I'm fine. The universe provided. It's an example of the brain's gonna talk, usually from a fear-based scarcity mindset, and it's only gonna talk about what it knows and what it's already experienced. And it's only gonna talk about what it knows, which is the past. So when the mind talks, it's not very helpful to help you understand new and unknown scenarios. That just keeps you stuck. So just choose faith, go anyways. Listen, like you hear the thoughts, but don't listen to them. Just be like, okay, the brain's talking, and here I am. And then just go on the adventure. Take the leap of faith. Do it. The universe is going to take care of you. Like, just jump. It's awesome. It is awesome, guys. And it never ceases to amaze me, like, how things work out. And this is a small thing, like procuring food, but it's a basic thing that most people have a fear of. The other thing is that the only way this can happen is if we're living in reality. So if we just are surrounded by man-made, mind-created structures, rules, laws, financial systems, like routines. First of all, the universe can't even like barge in because there's so much like mind-created bullshit in the way. So go out into nature, go hiking, get a freaking off-road RV or tiny house or whatever, get a boat, just get out there and get away from the bullshit, man. I'm telling you, it'll be like a weight's been lifted off your chest and you can just breathe. Anyway, hope that might be somewhat helpful. I know it'll be helpful to me to remind me to just jump. Don't listen to the mind. Okay. Love you guys. Have a good day.